Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Otten Company. It's the last day of May, Wednesday, May 31st. Going to go over these markets with you. So starting yesterday after trade, we did get a conditions report here. The first conditions report for corn came in 7% below last year and the 10-year average as far as conditions for good to excellent. So USDA kind of taking it out and confirming that the corn crop really not that great right now. There's no real area that's fantastic, to be honest. The western corn belt getting a little too dry, and then the eastern corn belt obviously very wet. Pair that with the fact that you did have this weekend storm system really shift east. So it was supposed to be kind of North Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, parts of the eastern corn belt, and now it's shifted east to where it's majority of the eastern corn belt. The western half of Minnesota probably won't even get anything either. Now that can change a couple times before this weekend, but that's what it's looking like. And so pair that with the lower conditions and the fact that you're going to spread 2 inches of rain once again over Illinois, Indiana. It was enough to get that corn market up and running, closing up just over 5 cents, was up about 8 cents at one point. So that's nice to see after yesterday's down day. Soybeans really struggled majority of the day, traded a couple cents higher or lower to both sides, ended up closing up 3.5 cents. The reason you didn't have it as much is that maybe you're going to see with this rain, people throw in the towel and move some acres to beans. Pair that with the fact that China's been looking at canceling some additional cargoes of U.S. beans. It was a little bit harder for beans to get up and going. Wheat market had some strength really majority of the day, but you did see Chicago and Kansas City fade by the rest of the day, down about a penny, but Minneapolis up 4.5 cents. If you continue to be dry in that western corn belt, you will start to get the attention of this Minneapolis wheat market. Over into the cattle market with thoughts of friendly cash trade, you had live cattle up just over $1, feeders up $2, lean hogs up $1 as well. Demand has been strong and been supportive to those markets. Once again, outside markets all weaker as well, with the crude, US dollar, and Dow weaker. Crude actually quite a bit lower, about $1.50 lower. So we may starting to look at some fuel needs here for our farmers. Moving forward, what you're going to be waiting to see is export sales. They've been pretty poor the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is expected. But really just to watch those and see if we can get any surprises. And then really all eyes will be on this storm system that comes and sees if it stays over the eastern corn belt. If it shifts back west, you could see that premium that was built into the markets kind of taken away as well. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.